Actually, you know what? Welcome, my name's Alika, Infector, that's who it is. Ionize, Imagine and Inspire. Right now we're here with World Makers, world-makers.com, and we're about to interview Kase. Right now in the heart of London, West End. So make sure that you keep locked and let your eyes listen. When you look back at life, what's one of the most significant things for you that happened that shaped who you are today? Because everyone's got that turning point where you just sit down. I know I had mine when I just sat down and just went, boom, you know what, this is it. Them guys there are not real friends, and if I want to get something done, I need to do it myself and start focusing.
It was exactly the same thing. I'll just say, coming from Hackney, obviously it's a lot of gang orientated and drug orientated, and you kind of see where some people end up. And you're thinking, do I really want to end up there? Especially when you've got a talent that you can use, you know, because certain artists that I never thought would reach out to me told me that they actually like what I do. So from there, it was like a wake-up call. Music's forward, man.
Nah, I totally agree, man. Totally agree, because it's that sort of thing where even where I was in South, but kind of moving around the swamp, moving around the whole of London, I started seeing that it was the same thing everywhere I went. People were talking about Croydon, and then my boys in Croydon would tell me never go Peckham, and then I'd gone to Peckham and they would talk the same thing, and it was going back and forth, I realised everything's the same, and fam, they're all ending up same place, and I was about to end up same place, and I was just exactly, and I was like, what? Am I an idiot? And then come out, and then all the talent gone, or even educational perspectives gone. It's you know what? No, just fixed up from there. When you was a child, what was one of the things or what did you want to do?
For me, truthfully, it started off with football, and then I'll say I got a bit lazy, coming towards secondary school, just as I entered, and then it was the rise of, should I say, garage converting into grime. So you have it, and then from there, it just started to get lyrical for me. I started producing, and then from then, I just knew music was the way forward for me.
Trust me, that's kind of mad, because that's the exact same sort of thing with me, but it was basketball.
Yeah.
And then everyone was doing grime, I started producing, started mixing down, bringing out 3 mixtapes by the time I was doing 9, and everyone was banging it out, banging it out in playground. So, what is it that you're doing now? And I say, why do you do it?
Now, music. Now I'm working on the album. We're about 80% of the way done. Reason why I'm doing it, music, man, just love. 100%, you know what I mean? There's nothing else I want to do.
It's mad. Everything you're saying right now is actually inspiring me, if I'm honest, because I'm actually working on the same things. Seeing as both you and I are both in the music industry, and we're both doing the sort of things that make us world makers.
Yeah.
It's your interview, bruv. What are the 3 qualities that you think will make a world maker as yourself?
A world maker, what I would say, I'm going to say this, work. That's 2 right there. And I would say ambition, you know, because I can't explain how important putting the work is. What you put in is definitely what you get out. To put the work in, you need drive. So for me, I'm not even going to say 3. My 2 is work and 1 is ambition. You got them, and then
trust. And anything you do, I think, actually, so people take that in anything you're doing. It doesn't have to be music. Work,
of course,
and ambition, trust.
That's it, man. What you put in is definitely what you get out.
Alright, we got a bit of a surprise question now.
Yeah.
Little throw it off since we were talking seriousness.
Yeah, cool.
If you was a fruit or vegetable or animal, what would you be and why?
What would I be? I'm gonna have to go with the animal in this one. So I can't do fruit, but
you know.
I'll probably say a lion. Because it's in a sense, lions are born to lead, and just looking at them, they're just powerful from the get-go, you know?
Trust.
It's just
king of the
jungle, exactly that, pretty much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that, definitely.
Good, man.
To be honest,
what would you be?
You see, I was hoping you were throwing back at me. I don't know, you know, I really don't know. It will be most likely one of them Chinese fishes or something, because I'm a Pisces, and one of the things I always realize about me, especially in everything I do, I've got a kind of flow to it, and I always develop a flow, and they set themselves apart, and they got a flow from the rest of them. It's they're part of the wave, so it's a big tide, and I was what's that, be one of them ones?
Good answer, man. Good answer.
I think everyone's got an ambition that they want to do before they leave this earth, innit? What would be one of the problems that you wanted to see solved before?
Probably, I know it's something that probably won't even end, but for me, racism and inequality is just people judging people from the way they look. For me, that's probably one of the top major issues, apart from obviously poverty, etc., etc. I just reckon we're all one, we're all human, at the end of the day, skin colour and all that shouldn't determine what a person's like. At the end of the day.
I totally agree, man. Totally agree. I would have said something that really matters to me because I do a lot of youth work, and I would be like gang crime.
Yeah.
A lot of the black
of
and
course.
majorly black and black, but majorly like everyone really, because it's not doing anyone any favors, and like exactly all of that karma thing, it just keeps on happening, and people are not realizing. I think, and like how many great leaders have said, my people died due to lack of knowledge, and people are still doing it, still saying they're fighting the system, when really and honestly they're fighting themselves. It's like, well, I'll go on for that, exactly. And then like, perfect way to relate it, something that me and you both do in music. You see a lot of people say, yeah, go out there and make it big, go out there and do something, like, and then you make it big and straight away people turn around and be like, oh, sell out, commercial, like as if that's not what everyone was trying to do. So
it's the way of the world, man.
You know what, one good question though, what is the most inspirational thing that somebody's ever said to you? That just, you know, those sort of ones where you just get wise words and it makes you think, raw, and you just get uplifted for a good like week. You're like, yeah, I remember what you said.
You know what it has to be? We are our own destiny. It's not even the words alone, just thinking about it, it's just like, you are your own vessel. What you do is your legacy and it's your choice. We are the writers of our own life. So whatever you want to see in that book is what you want. So through mind, thought and action, it's all down to us. Always remember that. We are our own destiny.
I like that. I totally agree. That's a big one. That's a big one. Nice shit on that, brother. Good to interview you, man. Nice meeting you. And who knows, maybe there'll be a collaboration between us later on in the future. You never know. 2010 and beyond. Trust me. Boom. We just done the interview with Kase. Absolutely amazing. I hope that you enjoyed it, because I know I did, and now I am inspired. Infector. Thank you.
I'm just trying to make a living off the gift that I was given. For many years of spitting, they didn't wanna listen. Now I guess all this hard work is paid off. Just being a rock star is my day job.